I just want to sing the praises of our great friends at Planet Mark and emphasize how deeply, deeply important I think it is that we create this membership thing between us all to be able to share knowledge, often share resources, and see how efficient can we be in the good sense. The reason we're friends, the reason why Planet Mark is really important is because it's like having a mate with each of these companies saying that we all make mistakes. You know, none of us is perfect, we've got feet of clay. Come with us at Planet Mark and we'll walk you through this, how to put in place the policy. It doesn't feel like a threatening procedure, it feels like someone who's actually trying to take you through, navigate you through, if you like, rocky waters. And I think you do that ever so well. And the one thing I would say for this interview is that having been to your conference, having seen the caliber of people who bought into this, who see it as a journey of a whole bunch of friends joining on it, is qualitatively different. And I've spoken at some of those companies, you know, personally I've gone up there, and they're completely bought in, and they talk about you as being a friend rather than someone who is a consultant. And that is absolutely the vital thing. It means that you can have that leverage, which friendship and knowledge can actually have far more impact than being a consultant. You had the insight, which I think is really important and valuable today, which is that once people have accepted they should be on that journey, then everything is possible. This isn't about hair shirts, open-toed sandals, smelling of patchouli oil and being a bit of a hippie. This is about being in the vanguard of a revolution, and in 5 years' time people will be saying of the people in this room, wow, they were really ahead of that curve.
What we want to try and do with the Zero Carbon Tour is also to take this message out to communities and organisations, and the sort of you know, that sort of rich sort of flux you find in communities, and take something out which talks about, yes, we're going to go to zero carbon, yes, we're going to cut it radically, there's a whole bunch of different ways we're going to do it, which might be tech based or nature based, or a blend or harmony of the two, but to do it together.
They'll believe it if they're talking to someone who says, we drilled this thing, we put up this solar panel, we've had these management protocols, and it's really affected things. They go, yeah, I get that, I can see how that affects my business. But just as importantly, it gives me something to talk about at the breakfast table with my kids who've been banging me over the head for why am I not part of this revolution. Everybody wants to be part of it, but we need to show the way that they can do that.